Now for a look at what the Target 12 investigators are working on for you this Friday. First, the head of the Hells Angels in Rhode Island says no deal. Joseph Lancia was offered a plea agreement that came with 5 years in prison, but he rejected the plea and instead wants to go to trial.
Target 12 investigator Tim White was in the courtroom yesterday, joins us now in studio. Tim, you reported that if Lancia is convicted in this case, he could be sentenced of more than 61 years in prison.
Yeah, doing the math on the 9 counts he's facing, that's right, Brian, 61 years. But it is highly unlikely a judge would sentence him to that much prison time, even if he is found guilty on all counts. That said, his punishment could be well more than 5 years that he was offered in the deal, so it was a big decision for him to make. It's safe to say Lancia wants to be acquitted of all charges and avoid prison altogether. A reminder, he's accused of firing a gun at someone outside the Hells Angels headquarters in June 2019.
And we know Lancia is now scheduled to go to trial in February.
Right.
What do we know about the evidence against him?
Well, Kim, people at home may remember this video of a dramatic daytime raid by the state police. It shows troopers ramming their way into the Hells Angels headquarters shortly after police say Lancia fired his weapon at that truck. Search warrants we obtained reveal police found weapons, including 3 handguns and an axe hidden in a ceiling. But Kim, likely the biggest piece of evidence is video. Prosecutors say they have surveillance that allegedly shows Lancia firing that gun. That video has not been publicly released yet. I suspect Lancia's defense attorneys will try and block that evidence from being admitted at trial.
And Tim, pivoting briefly to another topic, you and Ted Nesi interviewed New Bedford's Mayor John Mitchell on Newsmakers this week. He's taking issue with a proposal that would impact the family of city employees who die of COVID.
Yeah, the ordinance would make any COVID death presumptive, meaning it would be considered an in-the-line-of-duty fatality. That would trigger extra benefits for their family. New Bedford Mayor John Mitchell says that should not apply to workers who are unvaccinated or if they caught the virus outside work.
You've had plenty of employees who've contracted it at home, who've contracted it on vacation, who've contracted it when their spouses have come back from vacation. And so, you know, line of duty deaths entail the payment of what can be a considerable amount of taxpayer dollars to the family members.
Coming up at 6, I'll have an update on where that ordinance stands right now.
Looking forward to it. Target 12 investigator Tim White, thank you.
Thank you.